Some of you may know that we are here in the Midwest. What do you need right now? You want some eggs? Why is there popcorn in the eggs?
Probably because they gave Because Margaret was putting popcorn.
Oh, you were putting the popcorn in the eggs.
I thought it was eating.
No? Did you get us out? Oh, we've got egg here.
Oh.
Oh.
That's my egg.
Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Just a second. I have to take the kids to school. I haven't really talked about this very much, but we're here in this beautiful city in the Midwest primarily because we have are in the process of converting to Orthodox Christianity. And we've joined the most wonderful community, and the kids are going to an Orthodox school, and we're going to church frequently. How often do we go? No! I don't want any egg in my coffee.
3 times a week.
3 times a week. We could go to church more than that, but we can barely make it to church 3 times a week, and certainly not on time. Not even once, I don't think, have we ever been to church on time. Maybe
Mom.
Once. Anyway, yesterday we went to the evening liturgy, and it was the service of St. Andrew, and it was all about repentance, and it was absolutely beautiful, and everyone was doing prostrations, and we lined up at the end to venerate the icons, and for Felix and... Who are you? Felix and Xanthi got into a kick fight in the line to venerate the icons, and nuns had to tear them up. And
what?
And, yeah, I know.
Felix is like this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He grabbed you by the scruff and lifted you off the floor?
Yeah, we were like this.
He's probably trying to stop you.
We were playing, and then the nun's like, that's not how.
Well, she's right, and
She's right.
I'm appalled. I don't know how I missed that, but I did miss that. Anyway, another aspect of our life here that I wanted to talk about. Just a second. No, don't grab me. Do you have lucky hands? Do you have lucky hands? Give me the big hands. Oh, they're so clean and beautiful. What do you need? Oh, you want some popcorn? You want some popcorn? You want to take this over to Dad and have some popcorn with Dad? Okay, we have to go. We have to go.
We don't have time for that.
So I've decided that I'm going to make this little video. Shh, guys. So I've decided that I'm going to just make a little video every day and share it as a kind of experiment. See how it goes. See how it works. See how I feel about it.
Hi.
Hi. And I know it's weird to share one's kids, but it's also maybe less weird to not. I don't see a lot of children on the internet these days, and I think my kids are beautiful. And I get questions a lot from people about how I feel about the prospect or the possibility or the likelihood that there are evildoers who are taking images of my children and having disgusting thoughts about them. And I don't know. I mean, we're in the world. People are in the world. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Another really important and I think interesting way that our life has changed since we've come here, we've only been here for 6 weeks now, is that for the past 5 years, while living in Central America, we have had a housekeeper, a nanny, a driver, a cook, in a way, who was mostly another housekeeper. And now, back in northern North America, we have none of those things. In fact, we haven't hired anyone to do anything. We have no childcare. We have no daycare. We have no nanny. Our 4 middle children go to school during the day, but our 3 youngest and our oldest are not at school, so they're at home all day. Our oldest is working on his own project, so he's actually very occupied with all of that. But Lee and I have our 3 little ones at home with us all day, and we do all of the cooking and cleaning ourselves, and we're keeping the house in pretty decent order. And the truth of the matter is that I find it so much easier. So much easier. It is true that we have far less free time, if you want to call it that, leisure time. There are fewer trips to the beach, but also there's no beach. But I find...
Yes?
Yes? I find every aspect of life without strangers in my home to be exponentially simpler and more pleasant, and I really don't want to go back to that. And yet, living in a so-called developing, I don't know, living in a place where there's just so much abject poverty and the disparities between those who have and have not is so stark. I think most foreigners, probably quite rightly, feel a sense of obligation to hire local people and to support the local economy in that way. And I don't know what to think about it. I have very mixed feelings about it. I think there is an idea that people like us maybe move to places like that, maybe so that we can have staff and live a kind of colonial lifestyle. And for me, I don't want that at all. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. So there's that. I also wanted to mention the Radical Birthkeeper School is open for enrollment, and I'm so excited about the RBK School. It's just been such a transformative experience to create with my dear friend Emily and to teach over the years and to see evolve over the years. And I think of everything that's happening in the world, birth work remains the most important, the most vital work that we have to do as women, and it's work that really determines the future of humanity. So here I am talking to a little black box, sending this image out into the ether, and yet I feel more and more committed than ever to really root my work and my life and my children's lives in what is real. And so on that note, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to prepare for our village prenatal call in the Source, my wonderful community, and then for the rest of the day I'm going to be playing the piano, reading books, probably coloring some pictures with crayons, and going for a walk to the park.